Don't let
Blur that. Yeah.
Don't let Blur that. Don't let Blur hear that, because then it's just gonna stroke his ego.
All right.
You should say that and then sandwich it with like, but he also did lose to a Kirby, and also like tons of other embarrassing things. We still love you, dog.
Not
V-Money.
Not as much as the chat loves
V-Money.
V-Money. V-Money, though.
Young V $.
That V to the currency.
V to the USD.
V to the... Oh! Delicioso.
Wait, VUSD is actually a sick tag.
Yeah, VUSD is actually...
V-Money, we need to have a talk.
We need to have a conversation about your conversion rates here. Because they're looking kind of poor, actually. That was a bad conversion on the kill.
Oh, God. All right.
Oh!
So V-Money going to be rocking the Marth here in this Jigs matchup. This is pretty I don't want to say not contentious. Pretty... Would you call this even? I actually don't know what this matchup is at all.
On paper, back in 2004, it was heavily in Marth's favor. People like King, Mango, and then Hbox after them really made it seem like Puff kind of takes it over.
Right. Oh, he tried it.
He went for it.
Yeah, good DI from Neeco to get away from that DI setup.
And then I think the modern day meta, at its peak, I would give it in favor of people like maybe Pew Pew You has taken a set off Hungrybox. True. One of the few Marths. Yeah, one of the few Marths to do it.
Yeah.
So at Frame Perfect, I think Marth has the advantage, but in application and in practice and how it's been at the tippy top of the meta, Jigglypuff has
That's always the sort of clarification I have to make with people whenever you talk about like tier list imbalance. Is like, bro, are you talking about people who like play in a vacuum, who always play perfectly and like this and that? Like when people argue that, like when certain people argue that Marth is the best character in the game, I'm like, bro, please. Like, come on. Like, there's like 2-3 other characters that have things that are so much better than his.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, like, I don't know. Like, I just hate it when like people have those conversations in a vacuum where it's like, you know, Falco is this, and this against Marth. I'm like, yeah, if he plays perfectly, and like the Marth doesn't know what he's doing. Like, what if both players play perfectly? Like, is that what we're talking about, or like, are we just talking about the highest level?
No, what we're talking about right now is about how VUSD is not playing perfectly. He's just
and he's losing the first match. Is what's going on.
And he's dropping that stock to a ledge guard. Or ledge hog.
Yeah, so not the prettiest of showings for the green Marth here from VUSD. Green for money. Neeco keeping his composure.
Yeah, Neeco, a really, really competent Puff. We saw him earlier on stream, and we were talking about how he's like kind of like those mid-tier type players, like one of those guys that you recognize, you realize that he has some good stuff going on behind the hat, underneath the hat. But he's actually showing that against other mid-tiers, he's kind of a force to be reckoned with. Yeah.
Sort of, maybe that's like the plateau he's reached, maybe, you know, right? He can beat all these players that are on his level, but when he takes that little step up, it's not quite there yet, you know?
Yeah.
But I love how Neeco's like, every time he's on the ground, low profile.
Yeah.
Look at that, crouching, wave dashing, low profile. He's not letting him get those free grabs. And if he does, man, he's going to get shined. He's going to get shined.
No.
Rested, sorry.
No, you're right. This Puff is constantly pulling up his socks. Uh-oh.
Oh! Wow, just went out there.
That was kind of filthy.
Yeah.
And I don't know Puff frame data, but is the forward air faster than the back air? Because he hit him with the reverse forward air.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you, but I know forward air is not a bad move in any respect. I know a lot of people just kind of like tout back air and use it a lot because I mean it is probably her best move.
Yeah.
Next to rest.
Oh my god.
That's what that was. That's what all that was.
Kersplat.
It was just onomatopoeias. Oh,
okay.
Oh, the lip was helping him and then effed him in the end.
Nice. Yep. Wait there.
You could tell that V-Money was just waiting for that forward smash. Kind of just like, huh, and then he did something. So, now only about a stock and a half down. I mean, you're kind of at a dangerous percent already. This is percent you didn't want to take.
And Neeco tossing out that fully charged forward smash, expecting like to roll to the left.
Yeah, it's kind of more of a statement than anything right there.
It's a...
That sucks.
Nice. I like that kind of like that wave dash back down tilt, but Neeco adapting, floating above when he has to.
Also, I don't know if when he got that reverse kill earlier, it might have been a Nair.
Are you okay?
Maybe. I'm not sure what. I forget. Is that's fair?
That's fair right there.
Okay,
yeah.
It might have been fair. Because Nair, what does Nair look like? I forget. That's Nair.
Nair looks like a little sex cake. Hollywood Jigglypuff.
What's the guy's name from Boogie Nights?
Dirk Diggler. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Mark Wahlberg.
Marky Mark. Oh, he's gonna die. He's living. Swoosh, 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 jump. Oh, we didn't even damage him.
And the spacing on that down smash, a little poor.
A bit poor.
A bit poor.
What? I would be so mad if I was VUSD. That forward it looked like it should have hit 1,000%.
No, man. We're trading at high jigglies, low Marths. That's what we're trading at right now. The V dollar is not looking so hot.
Oh.
Wow. That was the V stock market crashing. That was an immediate. That was what? Rapid inflation.
That was the bubble bursting.
That was the bubble bursting.
That was the housing market bursting right there.
Sorry.
Well then, VUSD down to losers with Shadow and.
In the Shadow realm.
Yeah. Oh, and no one yet, or whoever ended up in losers. I'm not sure.